What's going on, guys? InMiser here with another unboxing video. Today I have hopefully a more interesting one, or at least longer than the last one. Today I have what is my first ever manga purchase, or at least physical purchase. For those who don't know, manga is Japanese comics basically, and I've read a lot online and stuff. Specifically, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Attack on Titan, My Hero Academia, One Punch Man, you know, the basic popular stuff. Most of all really good. Berserk, also, I'm a big fan of Berserk. And now, this might not be as common as some of you have heard of in terms of manga, and some of you might not even know these existed. I have a box set of Legend of Zelda mangas, which I have seen around in comic shops and stuff here and there, and as I was going to get the Twilight Princess one on Amazon, I saw this, which sadly does not include Twilight Princess. But basically what is happening here with these mangas, I'm not certain, but I'm fairly certain that all of these came out, the mangas all came out after the game's, existence. So this is just a way to kind of add more story back in to the games and the stories that are in the games, which I think is pretty cool, and some people might not like, some people might like. Also, I'm pretty sure none of this is canon. Just kind of another little thing to add to the Zelda universe, which I think is cool. Kind of like Hyrule Warriors or something like that. Hyrule Warriors is a canon. So let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open. It's a pretty big box. Need a pretty big knife to do it. But there might be something else in here, and for some of you who might be saying, oh, well, those Legend of Zelda mangas, those aren't real mangas, that doesn't count, I have something for you a little bit later, not in this video, but another unboxing. I purchased an entire series of, the entire, all the books and stuff of, or volumes, I should say, of a series that I'm quite fond of, and you might get a taste of that here. I'm pretty sure one of the volumes was packaged along with this Legend of Zelda. Man, this is giving me some trouble. The size of the box is kind of annoying. Let's get this in here. Come on. Also, I'm trying to be careful since, they're books, and I'm using a giant knife. A little overkill. I could probably just open this with my hands. But it's fine. It should be good enough. Come on. There we go. Ooh. Let's cover that up. If anyone saw that, you can pause it and go back. Ooh, get that out of here. No spoilers. But yeah, so that you'll see that in a video coming up. I had to buy a lot of the stuff separately, so one just happened to come in this package. So let's get this out of here. Look at this. Actually, headphone users, watch out. I'm gonna pop one of these just for fun. It wasn't that loud. Whatever. Maybe it was for you guys. So yeah, here we go. Legend of Zelda manga box set. Pretty cool. By Akira. Not even gonna try and pronounce that last name. Sorry. Yeah, so we've got some really nice art here. Pretty cool. So in this box set, well, let's look here. We've got the Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons, Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time is a two-parter, Four Swords is a two-parter. Interesting, Four Swords being two parts. That'll be cool. We got Minish Cap, Link to the Past, and Phantom Hourglass. So a lot of, if not all of the younger adventures, which is pretty cool. I don't know if that was the theme they were going for. Yeah, and so since this is a box set, it comes with a collectible poster and that kind of thing. Now there are what's called legendary versions of these. I thought they were hardcover, but they're not. I think that would have been really cool if they were hardcover. But the legendary versions would basically be, so for Ocarina of Time, since it's a two-parter, the legendary version would just be one whole volume, right? And the same with Four Swords. And then I believe that, like, Link to the Past and Phantom Hourglass, and I think one other thing, maybe Minish Cap, is all one legendary book. So that's pretty cool, but I kind of wanted the box set. I thought that was pretty neat. And then I'm not sure, I don't think Skyward Sword has a manga. I could be wrong about that. And then of course Breath of the Wild like just came out. Link Between Worlds probably doesn't, but Twilight Princess does, and I'll be picking that up later as well. I believe it has 3 volumes. I'm not sure if I want to use this big knife to open this up, so let me see if I can just use my nails. Oh hey, here we go, it's tore already here. So yeah, I did order this from Amazon, and some of you who order a lot of manga online are probably thinking, what the heck are you doing? I've been told to order from Barnes & Noble, because they, take care of books better. Amazon's infamous for absolutely just destroying books, or at least paperback stuff. And that's visible here a little bit, and that's the reason why I wasn't worried about this as much, was because it was a box set. You can see on the corners though, it's beaten up a little bit, which is a bummer, but this was actually on sale on Amazon for $40. And then also, having worked at Amazon over the summer, I have an employee discount and Prime free shipping, so I couldn't turn that down. I mean, all of this for 40 bucks, pretty great. So let's check some of these out. Why don't we? Oh, I believe this is the poster. What is this? This is, here we go. There you go. A bit, I guess that's the poster. It's much smaller than I thought it would be. Not really gonna put that on my wall or anything. It is cool though. Or maybe there's one for each? No? Okay. Yeah, and silly me, I'm actually doing this backwards. Here we go. So, see, since it is a box set, the books themselves look fine. There's like a little bending right here. But yeah, get a look at some of the panels. Really great. So I've read a ton of mangas online, and I thought, oh, well, this is great, reading online, what's the point of buying physical? And I've seen some physical copies and stuff in comic book shops and stuff, but then working at Amazon, I actually happened to run into a lot of mangas, physical ones, of course. Hold on, it was easier when I already had one out. Let's look at part 2 of Ocarina of Time. But yeah, so I would run into some physical mangas every now and then, and I can go and set these out for you guys. I ran into some physical ones every now and then, and of course, my job being boring as all get out, I decided to take some time, and whenever I'd see a manga, even if it was one I didn't recognize, I'd stop and not read through the whole thing, of course, I'd probably get fired, but would flip through it. And I actually ended up finding a One Punch Man volume that I was planning on buying, and that I had already read online, and I flipped through it, and when I saw some of the panels and the artwork, in person and physical, that I had already seen online, they were completely different. Not completely different, but seeing them physical and the actual art drawn and stuff, it was just much cooler, and that's what got me to start buying some physical manga. And it really is different than reading it online. Having the paper actually in your hands than just on a screen is very different, and that's really cool. Now, I did run into the issue because I wanted to keep up with ongoing stuff like My Hero Academia or One Punch Man. Not Berserk though, because that takes freaking forever to come out. Yeah, but trying to keep up to date with physical releases is also quite expensive. I believe My Hero Academia, some of the volumes are like $12, and so if you're buying like every volume, that can get really expensive. Plus, the volumes come out pretty long after. Oh, did I just get these out of order? No, okay, that's fine. There we go. Volumes come out pretty long after stuff's published online. So if you want to really keep up to date with something that you care about, it's a little hard to just go by the physical releases. But I still wanted to support the actual releases. So what I just started deciding on doing was stuff like this that is just short stories, and then of course, if anyone saw that other manga, stories that are finished, that you can buy the complete set of, that you're not going to have to keep buying volume after volume, or that you can buy in, like I said, how these legendary versions worked, stuff like that, or omnibuses, or collections. That's where I'm going to be buying most of my mangas and stuff. But yeah, so that's about it. Got some really cool stuff here. Let's take a look at Phantom Hourglass. Didn't pull that one out. Linebeck, my man. What a dude. I'm a big fan of Linebeck. And Phantom Hourglass in general. Phantom Hourglass was my first ever Zelda. Big fan of it. Even though a lot of people don't like it because it's basically just recycled Wind Waker. I still liked it. Yeah, so that's about it. We got this little poster. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. Look out for, should be one more unboxing soon of that little sneak peek you guys saw. If you want to go back and pause it and try and figure out what that was. So thanks for watching guys. This has been Miser, and I'll see you guys in the next one.